This episode is brought to you by Sinner Greens. Sinner Greens, live a much healthier life with this amazing health drink. Sinner Greens is super amazing, super strong, super cool that it has no approved therapeutic claims. We're supposed to say that at the end, right? But yeah, let's just get to the point, okay? So, what I actually wanted to say, okay, is that Sinner Greens has no approved therapeutic claim. So yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Coming down up the flames, Sinner Greens has no approved therapeutic claims. No approved therapeutic claims. The flames. Then we're coming back to school. I bet the teachers think we're cool, but now we're going up to stay up. Hey, gonna call up all the friends and watch the movie till the end. Now we'll never go to bed, yeah. Going out for some pizza and beer. She's so fine and the night sky is clear. Coming down and our parents won't know. Going right down to the rock show. Going out tonight. The only thing that feels alright. We're walking hand in hand, pretending. Going out tonight. We're gonna have another fight. I know what's going down, pretending. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of a Geek's Hideout, and now we're gonna find out the universal question. Why does the new Hypnotic Spectre card have uglier art compared to the original Hypnotic Spectre card? I mean, let's just see here. I'm gonna show you what I actually mean. Let's find the new hippie up there. That's the new hippie. Where's old school hippie? Don't know where old school hippie are there. This is old school hippie. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in that. No, I don't know if you can focus on it, but there. Yeah, look at the difference. This is obviously cooler than the new hippie. Not too sure why they. And so we're not gonna arrange the decks anyway. Let's see who goes first. Where's my dice? Here we go. Paching! Oops. Looks like old school black goes first. Let's see what we can do. Will o' the Wisp, the ultimate hippie blocker. Done. Card. It's a 20 there. And a 20 there, and let's see, we're gonna use a Bloodstained Mire, and we are going to fetch a Blood Crypt? Nah, Smoldering March is fine. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh man. So much to do, so many people messaging. Alright, so yeah, we put a Smoldering Marsh there. And tap, draw. Put this here. So a lot of people also ask me, why is your dog coughing in the background? It's because we gave him cough syrup and he just loves rolling in the mud for some reason, so that's why it actually happened. And a lot of people also ask me, Sly Guy, how on earth can you afford your Magic the Gathering collection? You've got one of the biggest collection of cards ever. How on earth can you afford it? Well, um, a lot of people are going to say that you're gonna have to buy and sell in Magic the Gathering. You're gonna have to be really lucky because um, your old it's a matter of holding the old cards and not selling them. Let's see here, which isn't actually it. I mean, you basically have a hobby, and in order to sustain this hobby, you are going to have to, okay, work a job that you don't like. In my case, I've been working for like odd jobs like the night shift for so long, BPOs. I mean, a lot of people, in order to get what they want, in order to fulfill their passions and their dreams, have to have money. And to have money, you have to have a high paying job. And most high paying jobs are jobs that people don't actually like. I mean, some people say, no, no, that's not true. My job is my passion. But no, it's not. A job is a job. That's basically it, man. If you say that your job is a passion, then that's not your actual job. I mean, look at the YouTubers. I mean, YouTubers, they basically have their YouTube channels. YouTube pays them. I mean, YouTube has become a full-time job for them because they found their niche. They found a way to earn money simply by following their passions. And in our case, however, forgot to discard. So in our case, however, we have to go to work. We have to do those typical 9 to 5 jobs. Some of them even had to work the night shift. I've been working the night shift for like the past 22 years. Can you imagine? So in those past 22 years, I've been earning lots of money, and that's why I was able to afford the Magic the Gathering collection that I currently have now. The shock lands, the fetch lands, all the new modern cards, modern art cards, Splinter Twin, Tibalt's Trickery. You know, Magic is not a cheap hobby. It's definitely not a cheap hobby. And for you to be able to sustain it, you have to make sacrifices. And in this case, you're gonna have to work odd jobs that you don't really like. I mean, some people are gonna say, oh no, but you actually love your job. It's real that you love it. No, you don't, man. Most people who say that they love their jobs, okay, have hobbies, different hobbies. A lot of them love traveling. A lot of them love making videos. A lot of them love doing YouTube. And not everyone. If given a choice, I mean, the only reason that you're working for these big time companies is because they pay you money. But what if there was this place where you didn't have to work and they just gave you free Magic the Gathering cards every week? You had every card that you needed. They gave you free video games. They gave you free food, free electricity, and you could just live there in peace forever without having to do anything but play Magic the Gathering all day. I mean, people wouldn't work anymore. People would just stay there, perhaps open like a small card shop by their home, right? And there's just going to be little card shops all over the island where people can just trade and not even have to worry about cash. So it's something to think about. Basically, something people don't regenerate. Oh wait, can they be regenerated? Oh no, they can't. So it's basically what people think about. So, in essence, for Magic the Gathering, you work a job that you don't like to fund a hobby that you truly enjoy. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always going to be. And that's basically the reality. So, you want to have a cool, expensive hobby like Magic the Gathering, then you are going to have to work the night shift. You're going to have to work for a BPO. You're going to have to go abroad and sweep floors, clean toilets, because those are, become a caregiver, because those are like the only jobs available for the time being, and that's basically a fact. I mean, oh, we're getting hippies everywhere. Where's the ugly hippie? I don't think we got the ugly hippie. So, yeah, 2 damage. Basically, that's about it. That's all I can pretty much say about the topic. People are asking where you get your cards. How can you afford those cards? I worked 20 whole years just to build this collection. I sold some cards. I lost some pre-modern cards, which I had to sell eventually. So that's pretty much it. And I regret selling my Prost Bloom deck, my Saber Bargain deck, my other decks currently available. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, hold on, I can escape this guy, right? Yeah, let's escape this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, he loses 3 life, down to 6. And we're done. He untaps. He draws, he hymns, he attacks. Down to 6, and yeah, old school deck wins the game. So, if you see people with Magic the Gathering cards with large, excessive Magic the Gathering collections, these are people who have been collecting since 1994, 1995. These people have extensive collections, which they've had way in the past. They chose not to sell their cards. They chose to keep their collections intact. And if we have other people who are sustaining cards, it's simply because my wife is calling right now. Well, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Once again, this is the Sly Guy TV. Kaboom! Oh yeah, Geek Side Out.